Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's June 3rd, Friday morning. We've got USDA announced the export sales here this morning. Corn, beans, wheat, all pretty much in line with trade expectations. Corn right in the middle of the range, 500 to a million ton was the expectation, and came in at 701,000 metric tons. The soybeans, 155.5 was the actual sales. Trade was looking for 150 to 350, and wheat 200 to 500 was the range. Came in at 308. The meal and oil pretty much in line, although the oil was a little higher than what the trade expectations were. The other news, we had the release of the unemployment number here this morning. That caused a lot of chaos in the financial markets and energy markets here after that report. The report was a bit negative, showed that we had 9.1% unemployment versus 9% was the estimate, and non-farm payroll increased by only 54,000 when many were expecting a 165,000 increase. Crude oil right now down $1.80. Gold rallied and then since has sold off. So I guess what we're looking for here is an indication that we probably will see some more volatility in the grains today. I think a couple things that we've got that's new that we're talking about anyway is that we're coming into a time where funds will be moving positions or rolling positions out to a deferred contract. You've got the Goldman roll coming up here next week. Deutsche Bank is rolling some of their major positions now for the next several days. Usually do that on the close. So that's causing continued volatility and continued movement in the market. Spreading is certainly a big feature here, as we've got a large open interest in the July contracts. Traders are moving out of the July into a deferred contract, and the corn from the July to the Dece contract. Another spread that's being watched very closely is the comparison between corn and wheat here at the Chicago Board of Trade. Soft wheat is about even value with corn at this point in time. News out overnight on the world market, Australian feed wheat now is $60 a ton cheaper than corn delivered into Asian markets. So that continues to take away from that corn demand. Also, the balance sheets, when you look at ending stocks on corn compared to ending stocks on wheat, those balance sheets are showing definitely a favor in corn, and seems like they're going to continue that route unless we get some new numbers out of the USDA here next Wednesday. Weather forecast looks like this window of opportunity for planting in the Eastern Corn Belt will continue to be open. We've got chances of some rain Saturday, Sunday time frame moving across the Northern Corn Belt, the Northern Midwest, but in general will give us a chance to get some of this crop planted. The news and talking points out of the Dalian exchange here overnight. Chinese soybeans were higher. There has and the edible oil aspect of the China economy right now is being focused on, as the tariff or the cap they had on edible oil in China has been lifted as of May 31st. That will, and a lot of people close to that business believes that they will not put the cap back on. They'll let prices move where they may. They've got plenty of soybeans in port to unload. They've the government is also expected to release another 2 million metric tons out of their storage. So another area that needs to be watched here over the next several weeks. In the livestock trade, cutout values in cattle were up slightly yesterday. The cash cattle traded at 103, 104 in the south. We've seen support come into the June contract versus the deferreds, and I think a lot of that is because of the tight or the cash market has seemed to be stronger than anticipated, and again, repositioning of positions there. In the pork complex, continued pressure, continued competition of competitive meats is the struggle that we're facing in the pork industry right now. Hog supplies and actually cooler weather has allowed the hogs to gain a little better than normal, and that continues to weigh on that market and appears to be a factor there for several more weeks. If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'd be happy to try to answer them for you. You can reach us at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day. We'll talk to you on Monday morning. Thank you.